Livingston. Questions for Landon? Greg, go ahead.
So Landon, just start with the evaluation offensive line. How do you think you guys did?
Obviously, we didn't get the job done, so I think there's a lot that we need to work on, and in order to do so, and I think it all starts with getting pushed, and I think we really struggled doing that, and when in doubt, we got to really focus on that this upcoming week and get better. Because the weeks are not going to slow down; they're going to keep on coming, and we got to keep on working.
So just push, you think, was the problem? Wasn't ID in the right person, all that?
Mm-hmm.
Physically didn't get the push you needed?
No, and obviously did not get the job done.
How much of the problem is things that build on each other? You know, when you can't throw it downfield, you're going to throw it short. They're, you know, obviously pushing defenders up. You know, it just seems like it kind of snowballs one thing to the next, and you can't get anything going.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about football is what I think is the greatest sport on earth. You know, there's 11 guys on the field, and you all got to work together. Each and every play, if one guy doesn't do their job, and that's all it takes to ruin it. And we just got to make sure that we're all on the same page, continue to grow, and have that connection with each other.
What was the weekend practice like? Rich talked about he didn't seem like he expected this effort.
Yeah, I thought we had a great week of preparation. Also, with coming off the bye week, obviously I don't think it really showed today. We're going to have to get back into practicing physical and prepare for next week.
Playing two different quarterbacks, does it make a difference for offensive line play? Because they both have slightly different skills. What's that do to you guys up front?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I feel like they both do a really good job of going in there, especially being that young of QBs, and especially stepping into a leadership role like that. Obviously, it's kind of different. I feel like they kind of play almost in the same way. Both really good runners. So I would say that's I feel like they're really kind of the same.
You've talked about feeling like you're now a leader of the line. So as a leader of the line, what was your message to your group after this game? What are you planning on doing throughout the week to get this turned around?
Yeah, obviously we got to grow from this. We got to learn from our mistakes, get in the film room, and we can't let one mistake go by and not correct it. Everything got to be corrected, and ultimately we got to learn and grow from this and use this as a learning opportunity.
Things go bad sometimes. It can snowball in terms of attitude or confidence. Where's this team confidence level?
I'm still very confident. Obviously, losing isn't, what we prepare for at all. But like I said, we just have to get back and have the same mindset every week of, we got to grow as a team, continue to have that connection with one another, and get the job done next week.
What do you think contributed most early in the game to the protection issues? I know Grinch throws a lot of looks at you. Was it identification? Was it holding up blocks? Was it the timing of the quarterbacks?
I would say maybe a combination of a lot of things. Like I said, all it takes is one person or a group of people to do something wrong, and the play's kind of ruined. And that starts with the O-line. Like, we got to make sure that each and every play that we step into that role. And obviously, there's 5 guys, and each of our 5 guys got to do our job. If one of us don't, then the play's going to be ruined. So.
What are you seeing from UCF's D-line? I mean, they were able to get to the quarterback quite a bit, but you also were able to kind of push against them on some of those running plays.
Yeah, I thought the scheme was a pretty good one. Credit to them. I thought they played a great game. The deep front, I thought, moved a lot. It was kind of what we expected. But like I said, we didn't get the job done, and you got to grow from this.
A lot of talk about different quarterbacks in there, but you also have used a lot of different running backs, some of it because of injury situations. Does that impact things at all? You have to block different for a big guy like Ty Edwards compared to a shifty guy like Bowers and such?
Not really. I think when in doubt, no matter who the running back is, no matter who the QB is, as a lineman, we got one job, and that's to move a guy against his will downfield. And no matter who's back there, that's the mindset every single play, and that's something that we really got to get going with the O-line.
What do you think the biggest difference in the second quarter when you were humming a little bit, stringing first downs together?
Mm-hmm.
What was different about that phase of the game than any other point in the game?
I just feel like once we got the ball moving, we kind of started to stack plays a little bit. We kind of started to build off the momentum. and the tempo started to go up a little bit, and that's the best thing about offense is how fast we go, and that's for sure a benefit of when we started going fast with that tempo. Some of the benefits that you can do.
Good, good. All right, thank you, Landon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Landon.